Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Shah classes. My dear students, today I am going to continue the chapter Electricity of class 10 Ncert Science, and this video can be used by Karnataka SSLC students as well CBSE students. Children, I am going to complete the revision along with the basics of electricity of class 10. Definitely after you watch this video, I can ensure you that you can able to answer any kind of question of your board exam. Here we are going to cover each and every basic topic, and also the numerical belongs to this chapter. And my dear students, I can tell you that this chapter is very important and it carries more number of marks compared to other chapters. Let's begin. We can see here the concept called as electric current, that is denoted by I. Later on I will define everything. Just I am going to show you the mind map what we are going to study in this chapter. Electric current, and related to electric current we have the potential difference. So this is the essential requirement for current to flow. Without potential difference the current cannot flow. Okay, it needs potential difference. And what is the unit of potential difference? That is V. And here roughly we have given some information related to potential difference, and it is denoted by small letter v. Remember, this is small letter v and this is capital V. Small letter v is the symbol of potential difference and capital V is the symbol of volt. What is volt? That is nothing but that is the SI unit of potential difference. Done. I hope you have understood. Now, what exactly the meaning of potential difference? Anyhow, I am going to explain you in the rest of the topic, but still you can see here the definition of it. Work done to move a unit charge from one point to another, that is called as potential difference. That is V, work done upon charge. Here we have seen the symbol called as, the concept called as charge. Let me discuss about that also briefly after completing this episode. And you can see here the measurement, we are going to measure the potential difference by a device called as voltmeter. Is this clear? Electric current, if the electric current has to flow, it needs potential difference, and unit of potential difference is V. And how we can detect the potential difference? By using a device called as voltmeter. Next, what is electric current? Electric current is nothing but rate of flow of electric charges. Electric current is denoted with the symbol I. I is nothing but charge upon time, the net charge. The net charge, that is denoted by Q, upon time is T. We measure current by a device called as ammeter. Then after that we have the concept called as resistance. Okay, so resistance we can define by using potential difference and time. By using these both the concepts we can define potential difference. What is potential difference? We can see here, and they have given the unit also. And then we are going to study Ohm's law, and here the very important question here is factors affecting the resistance. So which are the factors are going to affect the resistance? And we have the resistors which are connected in series and parallel. There is a combination of resistors, that is series and parallel, we are going to define, and also we are going to study, and we solve the problems related to the resistors when they are connected in series and parallel also by using the circuit diagrams. Okay, electric current SI unit is ampere, we denote that by ampere, and we are going to represent the flow of current is called as electric circuit. Through electric circuit we can get to know how the electric current is flowing in the circuit, whether the current is flowing in the circuit or it is not flowing in the circuit. We can check whether the current is there or not by using electric circuit. Next we have electric power, that is also we are going to measure the current, electric power, it is denoted by watt. And we have next concept called as heating effect of electric current, and we are going to study about the practical applications of heating effect of electric current, where all we are going to use practically the application of heating current or heating effect of electric current. I hope you have understood this concept, and this is the mind map what we are going to study. I hope you have understood. We are studying about the electric current, we are studying potential difference, we are studying about the resistance, resistors, Ohm's law, electric power, heating effect of electric current. So these are the concepts what we are going to study in this chapter. Let's begin with the basics. Okay, so do not forget to like our channel. Still, if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel Shah Sir Classes, do subscribe it and click the bell icon. And after completing watching this video, do not forget to click the like button. Thank you. Now let's begin with the next concept. Yes, observe your students. Here, before we could continue the chapter electricity, I just like to tell you one thing. Here, the very important concept, this is the basics which you need to understand. Without this, you cannot able to go through the entire chapter. Let me consider an element, some element. Let me consider one element. Okay. Let me represent by the symbol X. Here, other side, I will take one atom. I am going to take one atom. So what an atom consists of? As we all knows it, the atom consists of protons and neutrons. Am I right? Right? एक atom है, atom में क्या रहता है? Protons और neutrons रहता है, और electrons are going to revolve around it. Right? Electrons will be revolving around it. So this is what the nucleus of an atom. Okay, in the nucleus of an atom, we have protons and neutrons, and electrons are revolving around its orbit. Similarly, let you take one isotope of an element X. We denote anything, let it be sodium, magnesium, anything. We denote by the symbol XZA. XZA. This is the symbol of an isotope of an element. Here, we know that protons carries positive charge, neutrons carries neutral charge, and electrons carries negative charge. Got it? So here we have discussed something about charge, right? That is positive charge, negative charge, and neutral charge. Similarly, here Z, what is this Z called as? Here we call Z as atomic number. What we call this as, children? Atomic number. And what is this A called as? A we call it as atomic mass number. Atomic mass number, or sometimes we just call as mass number. Now how can you calculate the atomic number? See children, atomic number can be calculated by nothing but number of protons. Just you check how many protons are there in that. From that we can get to know the atomic number. It is denoted by, we can get to know the atomic number, we can calculate the atomic number by finding the number of protons. And what is this atomic mass number? This atomic mass number is nothing but number of protons and neutrons. Number of protons and neutrons will gives us the atomic mass number. Atomic mass number. Any doubts? So here I can write as mass number is equals to protons plus neutrons. Okay, and what is atomic number? I want you have to copy down the notes as it is, how I am going to explain you here. Atomic number is nothing but number of protons. Number of protons. Now we say here we are very much concerned with two concepts. What is the two concepts are here? Which are those two concepts? Simple, very simple. I will just explain you about those things as you can see here. First, let me see what is positive and negative charges. What is positive and negative charges? See children, the positive and negative charge is nothing but, I will give one small example. You take one glass rod. You take one glass rod. Okay. You rub that with a silk. You rub the glass rod. You rub the glass rod with silk. then you can see some kind of heat is developed on that. That is nothing but positive charge. That's nothing but positive charge is developed. So the charge acquired by a glass rod, when rubbed with silk is called as positive charge. You no need to copy the note, just you need to remember. ओके आपको एक ग्लास रॉड लेना है, एक सिल्क, एक मतलब कि कपड़ा लीजिए, उन दोनों को जब आप रब करेंगे एक दूसरे के साथ में, व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू रब दिस बोथ अगेंस्ट ईच अदर, द चार्जेस आर गोइंग टू प्रोड्यूस अपॉन द ग्लास रॉड. So what charges are going to produce on the glass rod? Those charges are called as positive charge. Understood? Similarly, the charge acquired by an ebonite rod. Here we have taken the glass rod. Okay. Similarly, you take the ebonite rod. When you are going to rub that with a wool, then you can see the charges which are produced are negative charge. The charges which are produced, those are called as negative charge. Simple. It means when you rub the glass rod with a silk, the positive charge are produced. When you rub the ebonite rod with the wool, then we get the negative charge. So this is about the positive and negative charges. Children, you no need to go so deep, just I am giving small example about this. It's not so much important for your board exam. I will highlight it and I will let you know what is important for exam. I mean to say from which area the questions can be asked for you in your exam. I am going to explain you about those things. Just I have given some example of positive and negative charges and when they are going to produce. Okay. Now, see children, we have two types of currents. We have two types of currents, that is nothing but air current and water current. As you all knows about this, right? Air current and water current. Okay, air current and water current. As you can see, I hope you have seen the water when it is flowing with a greater speed, okay, it produces water current. Okay, understood? The flowing water constitutes water current. The flowing water in river, it constitutes called as water current. And the flowing wind, the flowing air or the flowing wind in the atmosphere, it constitutes air current. ओके जब पानी ज़्यादा स्पीड में जब होता है, ओके ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ವಾಟರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, when the flowing water constitutes water current, the flowing water constitutes water current in the rivers. Similarly, we say here electric charge. Here what we say, electric charge flows through a conductor. We say that electric charge flows through a conductor. Electric charge will flow through what? Conductor. You can see one new word we got here, electric charge. I just know I have discussed positive and negative charges, right? Yeah. Let it be any kind of a charge. Okay. Usually they flow through a conductor. They flow through a conductor. Now what is this conductor? Conductor is nothing but it is a substance which allows the current. It is a substance which allows the current to flow through it easily. जो भी सब्सटेंस है वो करंट को फ्लो करता है, मतलब कि करंट को अलाउ करता है उसमें फ्लो होने के लिए, हम उसको बोलते हैं कंडक्टर. ಏನಾದರೂ ಪದಾರ್ಥ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಏನಾದರೂ ವಸ್ತು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದರ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಒಳಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ओके, सो इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज दे फ्लो ऑलवेज थ्रू ए कंडक्टर. इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज कभी भी कंडक्टर के थ्रू से फ्लो होता है. ओके, अगर से आपको इलेक्ट्रिक करंट इधर से इधर आपको पास करना है तो आपको एक कोई ना कोई चीज की जरूरत पड़ेगी बीच में, जो वो आपका काम कर सकता है, इधर से वो सब्सटेंस को इधर तक पहुंचा सकता है, right? You need a substance, right, which allows the current to flow. It has to move from one place to, let me say, A to B. If it has to move, if the current has to move from A to B, simply it doesn't move, it needs some material medium, it needs any medium, right? So here we need a material, here we need a substance. That substance is nothing but conductor. We are using conductor to pass the current from one place to another place. Example, we take copper, we take silver, we take aluminium, etc. So these all will act as a conductor. Any doubts? So I hope you have understood this concept. Electric charge, how it flows? Electric charge will flows through a conductor. Is this clear? Childrens, one important note I just like to tell you. Please you make a note, you jot down this point. This is important. Jot down this point. This is very important. Okay, I will explain you about this, but here I like to mention this point because later I don't. If I am going to forget, that's the reason. So a conductor always allows. A conductor which allows. 1 minute. Let you take down like this. A conductor offers very low resistance. Conductor offers very low resistance to the flow of current. To the flow of current. So conductor offers very low resistance. Okay, the resistance will be very low when the through the conductor, if the current is flowing, if through the conductor if the current is passing from one end to another end, at that time the resistance will be very low. You should not forget this point. I'll tell you about resistance just after some time, don't need to worry. Any doubts? Understood? So conductor offers what, children? High resistance, low resistance, very low resistance, no resistance. So you can expect this question in your multiple choice question. So be careful. Conductor offers very low resistance to flow through the to the flow of current. To the flow of current. Any doubts? I hope you have understood about electric charge, right? Children, opposite to conductor, we have one more concept which is called as insulator. We have one more concept which is called as insulator. What is insulator? Insulator is nothing but it is a substance which does not allow. It is a substance which does not allow the current. It does not allow the current to flow through it. To flow through it. So insulator does not allow the current to flow through it. That is called as insulator. And here also one important note. Okay, insulator आपको current को pass करने नहीं देगा. Insulator ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ current ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. इज इज क्लियर? आपको कंडक्टर से करंट पास होगा लेकिन इंसुलेटर से करंट आपको पास नहीं होगा. एक जगह से दूसरी जगह को करंट पास नहीं होगा इंसुलेटर से थ्रू से. ओके, बट हियर फॉर योर एग्जामिनेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू the definition of insulator is not important, but the point what I am giving, this is very important. So insulator has infinitely high resistance. Insulator has infinitely very high resistance. Here resistance will be very high. In conductor it is very low, but in insulator it is very high. I hope you have understood the difference between conductor and an insulator. Is this clear? Any doubts? Did you understood? I hope you have understood the difference between conductor and insulator. Childrens, I like to tell you one more important thing here. Let me define electric current now. Children, before defining electric current, I am just getting one more thing. Let me take a circuit with a battery. See children, always the current will flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. Always the flow of current is from positive side to, the current flows from positive to negative. Remember, the flow of current is from positive to negative. You should not forget this. Always the current flows from positive side to negative side. Okay. Flow of current is from positive to negative. Positive to negative. Okay. Now here let me define what is electric current. What is electric current? The flow of electric charges. What is electric current? The flow of electric charges. The flow of electric charges across a cross section, across a area of cross section of a conductor, across the area of cross section of a conductor, it constitutes electric current. The flow of electric charges through a cross section of a conductor is known as electric current. जो भी आपके इलेक्ट्रिक चार्जेस कंडक्टर के जो एरिया है उसमें जो पास हो रहा है, उससे जो फ्लो हो रहा है, उसको बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रिक करंट. एज यू कैन सी हियर डायग्राम, हियर वी कैन सी द चार्जेस आर मूविंग, द इलेक्ट्रिक चार्जेस आर मूविंग फ्रॉम पॉजिटिव to negative. The electric charges are moving from positive side to negative side in the conductor, that is called as electric current. Here electric current, here we can say electric current is nothing but the net charge upon time. We define the electric current by the ratio of net charge upon time. Electric current is denoted by the symbol I. Very important. You should not forget this. Electric current is denoted by the symbol I is equals to net charge. Charge is nothing but Q. What is the SI unit of charge? Q. Time is T. So we can derive the electric current by Q by T. We can abbreviate the electric current by Q by T. What is Q? Q is charge and T is time. T is nothing but time. And electric current is a scalar quantity. Electric current is a scalar quantity. So children, I hope you have understood, right? Understood or not? Very good. So what is electric current? Electric current is the flow of electric charges the flow of electric charges across a cross section of a conductor is known as electric current. Or else we can say that one more definition is there of electric current, that is rate of flow of charges. Rate of flow of charges. Rate of flow of charges through any section of a conductor. Through any section of a conductor is called as electric current. You can write the answer in this form also. Rate of flow of charges through any section of a conductor, that is also called as electric current. And we have the SI unit of electric current, very important. The SI unit of electric current, the SI unit of electric current is Ampere. Very important. Okay, you should not forget this. Here according to examination point of view, the question will be what is electric current and write the SI unit of it. What is electric current and write the SI unit of it. Please make a note, jot down this point. The first question can be asked for you, what is electric current or define current? What is electric current or define current? What is electric current or define current? Question mark. Write the SI unit of it. Write the SI unit. Write the SI unit of it. Write the SI unit of it. Next question. Define. Next question. Define the unit of electric current. Define the unit of electric current. Okay. So this could be your examination question. Okay. You should not forget this. What is electric current? And write the SI unit of it. Write the SI unit of it. Okay. Similarly, define the unit of electric current. Okay. Conductor offers dash resistance. Conductor offers dash resistance. Similarly, insulator offers dash resistance, as I have discussed before. So this is also your examination question. See children, in exam they will ask you the basic questions. Okay. So what is the what is the definition of an ampere? As you can see in your textbook, which is there in your textbook itself, it is there in the second page of the chapter, electricity. Okay. 1 ampere is constituted by the flow of 1 coulomb of charge per second. The flow of 1 coulomb of charge per second, that is called as ampere. 1 coulomb of charge flows through any section of a conductor in 1 second, that is known as 1 ampere. If you want, you can write like this. Okay. I will write here, if 1 coulomb of charge flows through any section of a conductor in 1 second, then current through it is said to be 1 ampere, or ampere or 1 ampere, both are one in the same. No need to get confused. Is this clear? What is ampere? Okay. Children, you should know this. 1 ampere is equals to 1 coulomb upon 1 second. 1 coulomb upon 1 second. Now here the question is coulomb. Now what is coulomb? What is coulomb? Children, I said you one thing about charge, right? Charge, yeah. The SI unit of charge, is coulomb. The SI unit of charge is coulomb. Charge is denoted by the symbol Q and coulomb is denoted by the symbol C. Coulomb is denoted by the symbol C. You should not forget this. Okay. Charge is Q and coulomb is C. Okay. Now, if you want to measure small quantities of current, small quantity of current. If you want to measure the small quantity of current, then we express them in milliampere. Okay. Small quantity of current is measured in which unit, children? Milliampere. So what is 1 milliampere? 1 milliampere is equals to 1 mA, small letter m. That is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 3 ampere. Similarly, if you want to measure still more small quantity of current, then we use microampere. So 1 microampere equals 1 mu. See children, you are supposed to write like this, 1 mu A, that is 10 to the power of minus 6 ampere. So this is called as 1 microampere. If you want to measure the if you want to measure the current, we use ampere. If you want to measure very small quantity, in small quantity milliampere, still more small quantity microampere. I hope you have understood how can we measure the electric current. How do we measure the electric current? Now children, observe here. Now what is electric circuit? Next the question is, what is electric circuit? This is important question for the examination point of view. What is electric circuit? The closed path along which electric current flows, is called an electric circuit. So okay, it is a closed path along which electric current flows is called an electric circuit. Okay, जो भी पाथ है, जो पाथ में करंट फ्लो हो रहा है, उसको हम बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रिक सर्क्यूट. So electric circuit consists of what? As we can see that electric circuit consists of cell, electric bulb, ammeter. It consists of ammeter. Okay, then it consists of plug key. Okay, cell, electric bulb, ammeter and plug key. So these are the components which is required to make the electric circuit. And next we have the topic called as electric field. Next topic is electric field. Now what is electric field? See children, electric field is nothing but it is the region, that's nothing but the area. Okay, it is the region around a charged body. It is the region around a charged body within which its influence can be experienced. That is called an electric field. Okay, it is the region around a charged body within which its influence can be expressed. It means you can take a particular area. In this area, okay, if the body is charged body, okay, so whatever the force is exerted, that force will be exerted within this region. In this particular region, the force which is exerted, that is called as electric field. Okay, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का मतलब ये होता है, जो भी एक बॉडी है, चार्ज होकर जो बॉडी है, चार्ज बॉडी जो है, उसका जो फोर्स है, एक एरिया के उतने तक उसका फोर्स अप्लाई होता रहेगा. उतने फोर्स जो एरिया जितना उसका फोर्स अप्लाई होता रहेगा, उसको बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. ओके, अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರವರೆಗೂ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಬಾಡಿ ಫೋರ್ಸು ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರದವರೆಗೂ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ರೀಜನ್ಗೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ರೀಜನ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟುವರೆಗೂ ಅದು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟುವರೆಗೂ ಅದು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ರೀಜನ್ಗೂ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ಸ್, ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಈಸ್, for examination point of view, they will ask you what is electric current. Already I have defined that, and SI unit of electric current we have defined. And next is what is electric circuit. That is important question, not electric field. They will ask you the question of what is electric circuit. That is 1 mark question. What is electric circuit? And next question is electrostatic potential. Electrostatic potential. Okay, or it is also called as electric potential. Electric potential. So what is electropotential or electrostatic potential? Simple. Say children, the amount of work done, how much amount of work you are going to do to bring a unit charge from infinity to that point. Okay, let me say this is the area. We have one unit charge here. I want to bring that unit charge from infinite. This is the point is infinite. We don't know where exactly it is there. It is present in infinite distance. It is present in infinite distance. I want to bring this unit charge. I want to bring this unit charge. Okay, bringing unit, which charge it is? Unit positive charge. I want to bring the unit positive charge. I want to bring the unit positive charge from infinite to that point, infinite to this point. That is called electric potential. Please make a note. What is electric potential? It is defined as the amount of work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point is called electric potential. Children's, electric potential SI unit. So what is the unit of potential? Okay, our electric potential, that is volt. What is the symbol? Volt. That is capital V. And electric potential symbol is small letter v. Okay, for electric potential is small letter v and volt is capital V. So here we can say that one more important point, positive charges move from higher to lower region. Always positive charges, remember, positive charges, as I have explained you about positive charge in the first session, right? Always the positive charges move from higher to lower region. They move from one minute. Positive charges usually they move from higher to lower potential regions. Children, this can be your MCQ question. This could be a multiple choice question. Always the positive charges move from higher to lower region. कभी भी आपके positive charges जो हैं higher potential region से lower potential region को move होंगे. Okay, and here electrons being negatively charged, electrons they are negative charge, right? Electrons will be negative charge. They move from lower to higher potential region. So what is the difference between positive charge and negative charge? Can you tell me what is the difference between positive and negative? So what is the major difference between positive and negative? Positive charges they move from higher to lower potential region, but negative charges they move from lower to higher potential region. So this is your one of the very important question for your multiple choice question, MCQ. Should not forget this. And next we have potential difference. Next topic is potential difference. So what is potential difference? PD, also we write potential difference. I mean the potential difference between 2 points is nothing but the the amount of work done. How much amount of, same thing like electric potential what we have defined, right? The same definition even here also. For potential difference also the same definition we write. That is, the potential difference between 2 points in electric field is the amount of work done in bringing a unit positive charge from one point to another point. There we are bringing from one point to another point. Understood? From one region to another region. From one region to another region. That is called as potential difference. The potential difference SI unit is, the SI unit of potential difference is volt. Even here also volt. Okay. So potential difference is, we can give the formula potential difference as work done upon charge. So what is the formula to find the potential difference? Work done by charge, that is V is equals to work done is W, charge is Q. Very important formula. Should not forget this formula, very important. Based on this you can get like 1 mark or small 2 mark question, numerical. So potential difference is V is equals to W by Q. V is equals to W by Q. That is called as potential difference. Work done is nothing but how much you are going to put your efforts, how much heat is applied, or how much amount of work you have done. That is W. So V is equals to W by Q. Now the question you can expect here, like, make a note. The question for exam: what is electric circuit? First question: what is electric circuit? What is electric circuit? Question mark. Question mark. Continue same question. What is electric circuit? Question mark. Write the components. Write the components which is used. Write the components which is used in it. Write the components which is used in it. Okay. As I have said you, the component cell, battery, bulb. Okay. So those are the components what we are going to use to make the electric circuit. Next, what is electric potential? What is electric potential? Question mark. Write the SI unit of it. Write the SI unit of it. Next question. Next question. Write the difference between positive charge. Write the difference between positive charge and negative charge. Write the difference between positive charge and negative charge. Next question. Define the unit of potential difference. Define the unit of potential difference. So what is the SI unit of potential difference? Volt. So you mean to say here they are asking you to define volt or 1 volt or 1 volt. They may ask you the question like this. Okay, either you have to define the electric potential, that's nothing but volt, or 1 volt. Both are one and the same. So what is 1 volt? It means 1 joule of work. 1 joule of work has to be done to bringing a positive charge from 1 coulomb from one point to another. That is called as 1 volt. If you want, you can make a note of this. 1 volt is if 1 joule of work has to be done, if 1 joule of work has to be done to move a charge to move a charge of 1 coulomb from one point to the other, that is known as 1 volt. Okay, so 1 volt is equals to 1 joule by 1 coulomb. So the SI unit of work is joule, the SI unit of charge is coulomb, right? Yeah, so 1 volt is nothing but 1 joule upon 1 coulomb. Any doubts? Is this clear? Next, galvanometer. We will use even this. Just remember, what is galvanometer? It is a device which is used to detect the electric current. To detect electric current, we use galvanometer. Similarly, what is ammeter? Okay, what is ammeter, children? It is a device to measure the current. Ammeter we use to measure the current, in the circuit. Should not get confused. Galvanometer is to detect the current, ammeter is to measure the current. Okay, and very important note, you should not forget this, it's an examination question, it's very important. Always ammeter is connected in series. Always ammeter is connected in a series in a circuit. So that is very important note which you should not forget. Is this clear? So ammeter always be connected in a series in a circuit. Later I will tell you what is series, all those things. Okay, just you make a note of this. Next is voltmeter. What is voltmeter? It is a device which is used to measure. Potential difference. It is a device which is used to measure the potential difference. Note, it is connected, connected in parallel. It is connected in parallel to the component. Across which the potential difference is to be measured. Okay, where you want to measure the potential difference, you connect, okay, the voltmeter. So this is nothing but the basics of this chapter. Okay, I hope you have understood, and please make a note the questions, examination questions of this topic what I have explained you now. Write the difference between galvanometer and ammeter. Next question, write the difference between ammeter and voltmeter. Now one question I will give you, try to find the solution for that. Okay, is this clear? Good. Make a note of this question. Always ammeter is connected in dash. And voltmeter is connected in dash. and voltmeter is connected in dash in a circuit. Okay, next question, why ammeter is connected in series? Why ammeter is connected in series and voltmeter is connected in parallel? Question mark. Give reason. Okay, so here we are going to wind up this class. I hope I have explained a complete chapter in detail, because it's a revision. It's nothing like a revision. We are completing the complete deep syllabus, because the basic knowledge is very important if you want to crack your upcoming final board exam. That is what the intention of us. You have to solve each and every question. Let the question come in any order. You should be ready to face the challenge. That is what we are going to do here. So similarly, children, if you want to watch our next session, okay, you need to pay for that and you have to use it. So our part 1 and part 2 what we have done, it's completely for the free of cost, the revision classes. The third session or so on, if you want, you have to pay and access the class. Anytime if you think that if you want to think like, yes, I have to study the chapter in detail like this, okay, so you can pay the amount. The nominal pay for this electricity chapter is 40 rupees. You can pay either by phone pay or Google Pay or Paytm through my respective contact number, that is 9964257448. This is my contact number and it will be shown like Shah Faisal. The name will be displayed like Shah Faisal. You can pay and I will give the key. I will give you the link to get the rest of the classes. Okay, wish you all the best of luck. If you want to continue the class like this for the other classes, it's only one time you have to pay to access the rest of the classes. In our next class, we are going to continue with Ohm's law and we discuss the units of them and resistance, resistivity, and what are the factors and how the equivalent resistance, and about the loss of resistances we are going to study. Loss of resistances, Joule's law, electric energy, electric power, heat, okay, and so on. And also we are going to solve each and every numerical with the basics in our session. And after that we continue the previous year questions and examination based questions, and we complete the entire chapter in detail. That is what the intention of this revision classes. Okay, at the end of the day, you should be able to solve any question whichever is been asked in your final board exam. So I hope this session is very helpful and you have got the complete idea what exactly we are doing and what you have to do it. Okay, wish you all the best of luck. Till now I think it was looking like yes, I know everything, but the rest of the classes what we are going to continue, definitely you can find the difference between, okay, your revision and our revision. Anyhow, wish you all the best of luck. Keep watching. Take care. Wish you all the best of luck. Okay, and but still I will like to tell that our channel is completely free of cost. We are not going to charge anything. Only we are charging for the revision classes. Okay, only for the revision classes you need to pay and you can take the entire course, entire syllabus course in detail. Only for that we are charging one time a small denomination. Okay, thank you children. If you like this channel, do not forget to click the like button and share this video as much as possible with your all friends and your classmates. And still if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel Shah Sir Classes, do subscribe it and comment below how was this class and what video you want to make me next. Thank you.